Hi, I'm Chris Ray Chappell, and I'm going to talk today about Qi Gong again, and today I'm going to talk about standing practices and its relationship to moving practices. So within Taoism there are four modes of kind of being. We are lying down, we're sitting, we're standing up, or we're moving around. So there's four modes of being, four modes of how we use our bodies. Qi Gong simply means breath work in translation. So in other words, it's how you're using your body, your respiration, and how you use it in different modes. So how do you breathe when you're lying down? How do you breathe when you're sitting? How do you breathe when you're standing? And how do you breathe when you're moving? And I'm going to talk a little bit about standing practices in Qi Gong and how you can start a standing practice, and how, or if you've already got a standing practice, you do standing postural work for release, for health, for circulation, those things, for meditative qualities, for getting a more stable mind within your body. Then this may give you some ideas to work with in your standing practice. Stand between hip and shoulder width. Feet between hip and shoulder width, parallel. They can be slightly turned out. Okay, slightly turned out. Stand upright in the body. Just stand as upright as you can. Stretch, try and stretch both legs equally. And then maintain a little bit of relaxation, a little bit of bend in the back of the knee. Then, when your pelvic area, just feel like you're sitting on a very high stool. You're just perching your sit bones on a high stool. And straighten the rest of the spine. Okay, try and straighten the spine all the way up to the skull, to the top of the skull, using the whole back, the whole front, the whole sides. Let the shoulder blades just relax naturally on the back, and check that you're not tense. Especially check that you're not tensing and you're not tense in the face. There's a specific reason why I say this. That you don't have tension around the jaw, the eyes, the throat, even around the ears and the back of the head and the base of the skull. These areas are quite critical if you want to understand and get something out of standing practice. So this is not a monkey see, monkey do thing. This is not just, you just do it and hope for the best. There's a logic behind standing practice. And in my opinion, the better understanding you have of what's going on inside of you, what tensions you have, and that you want to identify them and then have the ability to let them go, is critical if you want to get the best out of your performance without forcing it, without forcing performance. Now, the performance is what you do once you finish your standing and you start moving. So in other words, how you begin and your mindset ultimately will determine what you get out of what you do. And so you're creating a homeostasis, or homeostasis. And that's what you're doing with standing practice. A homeostasis of the nerves, of your respiration, your blood circulation, your lymph circulation, a calming of the mind, a deepening of the breathing. These is all within the remit of the practice. Okay, nothing esoteric. We haven't even talked about subtle bodies or qi, and it's not necessary. So anyway, I hope that this might be helpful. What you can do is just simply stand between 5 and 15 minutes. Start off with 5 minutes and just make your intention to find out what's going on in your body, and to just uncover, just to listen, feel, observe with your felt sense, breathe deep to your belly, and just stand and relax. Relax. And try and do that for 5 minutes, just 5 minutes of relaxation, just standing. So hopefully that piques some curiosity. If you'd like what I've just said, if you'd like to hear more, then please press the subscribe button, and then I'm going to do my utmost to keep posting ideas, and then maybe feeling, if there's any questions about standing practices, please put them in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. So I have over 3 decades of experience in teaching standing practices to people, and so I've had a lot of experience with people with injuries or people that want to do performance to get the most out of their bodies. And so please press the subscribe button. Any questions in the comments, and please put them in there, and I will post. So please subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.